check up on this little base over here, and then we'll take a break. But yeah, as I was saying in the last video, I was trying to figure out like how much money bills would it cost for the owner of my company. I won't say what company though, but you can get the gist of like, you know, for anyone's workplace, you know, you got if someone has a lot of branches of their company that they made or that they own and stuff. So, you know, so 16 branches, 16 warehouses. You got multiple employees, probably paid somewhere between like, you know, if I'm getting like 900 something every 2 weeks, that must mean that each building has like 40 people. So then, you know, there's like maybe a good, you know, I'm just gonna rough estimate, say like, you know, $80,000 for all the employees. You know, just a random estimate. Probably not a good one because I'm shit at math. But, you know, and then you gotta think the bills, you know, if you're standard, you know, you got your AC at your apartment and shit, and that costs maybe good, like maybe $40 to $140. You know, if having that much is that much money, and then you have that times like 50. So I imagine the electric bill would be like fucking almost 1,000 maybe. So, you know, if I said 18,000 earlier, now it's like the amount totals to 19,000. So it's like each building, it's like, oh yeah, 50,000 here, 50,000 there, 50,000 here, you know, and then a little extra money to help cover expenses and shit. And then you also gotta worry about giving people raises, and when holidays come up, they have to pay them money, their usual money, even though they're not really doing anything. You know, crazy. Oh man, this is why I'm not an owner, because I'd be worried about losing everything the next day. What would help though is the owner, you know, he at one point, you know, it went from his dad, you know, his dad ran it with a bunch of friends, and then, you know, he had a brother, and both of them teamed up with the dad and helped run the company when they grew older. And then, you know, just kept going. Pretty cool. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys, you know. You know, if you're ever thinking about running your own business, you know, think for a good while, maybe don't buy as many branches, but, you know, it is convenient, though, to have, you know, bravo to him. But, you know, I would probably sell, like, maybe 5 to 10 of those. Like, if there's 16, I'd go, alright, I think we only need 5, maybe. Like, maybe somebody's warehouse might be pretty busy, might run out of room a good bit, but, like, you know, maybe put some shit outside, you know, get some tents, get some tarps, maybe, build, like, a half-ass roof, and then just put the forklifts underneath of it, I don't know. But then again, knowing OSHA, though, they'd probably be like, that's not proper safety for the employees, you can't do that. And that's another reason why I'm not a fucking business owner. Meanwhile, our guy is relatively safe. Definitely much safer than me, so bravo. Good job, dear. Yeah, I tend to forget though, like how much maturity one needs to even like do that kind of shit. Like even if you're making a lot of money, much more than when you started off, you know, still a lot of importance. And it's probably good to keep good with each customer you got, or at least as many of them as you can. I'm sure there might be a couple people out there that might go like, oh, you know, this forklift I ordered like 3 months ago that I requested it be brought to me in 2 weeks, you know, it was never delivered to me, and it's almost approaching 4 months now, so I don't think I'm ever gonna, like, ask you guys for stuff ever again. You know, some people think like that, and I'm kind of guilty of that too. Like, I've seen, like, simple stores like Walmart, Target, like, even though there's different workers in every building, I've seen enough videos where, you know, there's people trying to do a prank, and, you know, they might be kind of vulgar with it, but it'll be relatively innocent, and maybe might be a little bit offensive, just a bit, but pretty innocent for the most part. And then these employees, they'll be like, oh, like, leave the store, we're calling security. Actually, you know what, we're not going to tell you to leave. We're going to get you kicked out now, get you arrested. I'm calling the cops. You know, all this bitching. And seeing that made me basically not want to shop there. Like, the only time I might ever go to Walmart is maybe for, like, a TV, if my TV's, you know, from saving over the years. I was a little bit better with my money when I was younger. I'm older, I got more responsibilities and shit. Stress, limited shotgun. Interesting. But that's the base we're going for. Interesting. Is that his thrall wheel by chance? So I imagine the guy was trying to get some minions, maybe, and I haven't gone over here yet, so... Or is this just a camp? I think it's just a camp, damn. And I really hope that, like, if this base is decayed, that it's not just a fucking thrall wheel. Because that would be so basic and annoying. I'd be like, really? Like, why use all the explosives if it's just gonna be a thrall wheel? That's why I'm avoiding the tribe of monkey base. Like, you know, sure, there's some thralls, I can get some armor from those guys and shit, you know, and that's nice and all, but is it really? Why waste my TNT if it's gonna be bullshit? Also, I really thought that was part of the area. I was convincing. I mean, Defari tribe, no, Defari banner. Okay. I guess this guy likes his roleplay. And there's definitely a good amount of roleplay Conan servers, you know that. That's one thing that's never died with this game is the roleplay community. You know, there's a good amount of them. Not as big as like other games and MMOs, like, you know, like your Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft type people. But you got people who know the Conan movies, they know the Conan shows, the comics, the game fully. They think that they live in this world, basically. And if thinking like that makes people get teleported into another world, like real life isekai, I don't think I will ever reach their mentality. And even if I tried, I couldn't. So, you know, if someone said, hey, if you can think like this, we'll summon you to another realm, be like, yeah, that's not happening. You know, so I'm just gonna suffer. You know, fine with me. But yeah, let's get that, where'd it go? Unless, oh, okay, good, I have it on my hotbar. I thought we didn't for a minute, I was like, fuck. I think their elevators should still work, though, so be 55 hours, not bad. Okay. Maybe somebody else came by and tried to raid it though. We shall see. I imagine it hasn't been touched at all. But yeah, judging by that amount of time though, it definitely says something. So that's cool. Nobody up here, huh? But yeah, that's the well that you come out of when you beat the Abyssal boss, you pop up out of that. It's just like a sewer system down here. That would be good though if I can ever talk to one of these role players. I'd like to figure out like why the areas are the way they are. They'd be like, hey, why is there a sewer underneath here? They'd be like, oh, well, apparently a ruler of Set, a worshipper, a priest, long ago wanted a home, and he dug out this land and tried to turn it into something better. But then the triumvirate, the aliens who took over, said no. You know, give me something like that. I don't know. You know, make my imagination go a little wild, please. I'd appreciate it. So I mean, in a sense, I can kind of relate to the role players. Like, I could definitely get my brain working and come up with pretty wild ideas. And probably make them some fictional stories, but I don't think I can do that for like hours and hours on end, pretending I'm someone that's actually in the world of a game. The only thing I could maybe do is like voice acting, maybe. Like, you know, people tell me like, oh, you got a deep voice, dude. Like, oh, you sound pretty intimidating when you're angry. You know, it'd be cool to use that voice for like a voice acting thing. You know, do that, do this, do that. You know, sounds great, but once again, that kind of comes to play. Like, I don't know if I'll be too serious. I mean, if I won't be serious enough, or you know, maybe my voice, like, I have the right tone, but my personality keeps me from making the proper amount of emotion going through. It's like, it's nice to have the proper tone for shit, but am I actually the cut? Probably not. Could I become one? Probably. But will I? Probably not. Also, damn, they were not letting me climb this. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna climb up and shimmy to the side. Try to work with that. Yep, there we go. That's what I want to see. But it worked. Yep. Now we're doing almost the same deal here. Oh my god, really? Thank you. Don't push too forward. Really? Bullshit. I guess we'll have to climb the side then. Seems to be the only real way to climb this. I just want to get on top of it so that I can get to the elevator a little bit easier than risking my life trying to fall through potential danger. Because, yeah, this area has a big hill, and I don't really want to try to transverse that. That's cool, we can build on this. And hell, we might even find a base. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's wait for my stamina. It would be cool if we weren't encumbered. I can probably go right up this. Damn, I almost went all the way back down. Ooh, look at that. There's a little gap in there. I probably could have made that into something if I actually wanted to. But do I? Nah. Oh, that's a pretty neat little area too. I like what I'm seeing. There's like these good little gaps behind these walls and shit. I mean, there's probably other areas like this around other boss areas too. Like the Silent Legion, dude. I don't even think you're permitted to build there, but the areas that you can, I'm pretty sure that there's little pockets of whatnot that you can kind of sort of fuck with. Much like this, let's actually take a real peek. Yeah, so pretty much it's not exactly a lot of room. Just get them out, and looks like you can build here too, which is cool. And we got permission to build, even on official, so that's pretty dope. Probably as you go further down, probably not, but yeah, let's check it out real quick. Yeah. Oh, now we can't build here, but we can build over here though. Weird. Yep, soon I will be taking a break to eat some lunch. That's a kill wall right there. It's a good thing I didn't do this then. Let me see something. Shit, we gotta drink water. Let's take the one that's more drained. Jesus, man. Good. We'll try to go as safe as possible. And the way to get into this boss way, you actually have to sacrifice a NPC to get in here. So it's probably better, like, you know, from where I am, if you're not over encumbered, you know, draw in the NPCs. It's not the mini boss in the front, but I get the guys closest to the building here. There's two of them. There's an archer and a regular swordsman. You know, take the swordsman. You know, bring him over to the center of the circle over there inside this structure. You know, you'll see that we go to the stairs here for a minute. You go, that's the boss. You go up the stairs, you go in, you take the swordsman or whatever that one is. That one's the archer. Bring him in, kill him. It'll activate the door, and then you can sneak on in and, you know, enjoy the boss fight. There's a couple ads in there too, but it ain't that bad. It's nothing too wild. Probably nothing you can't handle. I think your standard player should be completely fine and healthy doing that. But yeah, we'll go up here, we'll fuck around a little bit, and after that I think I'll go log out on another cliffside and take a good break. Like I said, you know, maybe somebody might come by, kill me, take my loot, I don't know. As long as my character exists, I'm fine if all this stuff goes. It doesn't really matter. We got more than important stuff back at home anyway, so you know, we got weapons, we got explosives, we got tames, you know, crocodiles are kind of anyway. So, I mean, they do a lot of damage, but goddamn, they're slow. But if they're part of my army, though, or my group, I should say, since we're only allowed 80, things are a wee bit different. So everybody's guarding at the moment. It's cool. I think one of these said returning home. We had a relic hunter, but that guy is right in the dead center of the area, so I don't understand why he would be experiencing issues. Oh well. Yep, this one says 56 hours as well. So let's see. 56 hours from today. What would that be? Right now it's like 12, so 12 hours. It's like 44 by tomorrow. And 44 minus 24 hours. So yeah, we probably won't have this nice and convenient elevator after this weekend. Damn. But at least that Super Cannibal's base, that dropped though. I think that said like maybe 188 hours or something like that last night or the night before. So I mean, that probably won't go away until maybe Wednesday or Thursday of this coming week. Yeah. Stuff and things. I think before we log out though, completely out of Conan, I want to go check a couple things. Not with this server, but I just want to see what's the most popular, like an official and unofficial, you know, Isles of Sipta including. And just kind of see where people are standing, you know, what's going on with the folks, you know. What's keeping everyone playing Conan? You know, is it the server that I was at or somewhere else? Like, what's going on? I want to know these things. Also, is this like the genuine steps to this place? Oh, okay. So I could have taken this route this whole time. Wow. This one also says 56 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only storage area too. Yeah. Besides the other one that we already destroyed, pretty much. Yep. And now we'll climb up this, and then we'll head across, and I'll go up that semi-bridge. So I definitely don't want to log out somewhere nearby this person's home, because they might log back in and go, oh look, I found the guy who took my shit. I go kill him now. Go die, Mongolian. You know, I don't need that. Even though I said I don't completely mind people taking my shit, you know, I'm not gonna make it really easy for them, you know. And since this area too is kind of away from everything, I wonder if this decayed already. Yeah, it did. Well, everything's gone. Damn. Okay. Didn't decay first, but I'm guessing that was more recently built. This one was probably built like a while ago. Yeah. Alrighty. Now find me a good place to log out at. I'm thinking probably somewhere around here. Somewhere close to the wall border. I could pick there, but that's too obvious. I could go up higher, but nah. I'll probably die that way. Oh. Wait, hold on a minute. Is this like the main flat area right next to around? Because I think at one point, me and my buddy were trying to build a bridge system down here that led up to this. And we were like, yes, we will have even more thralls, but they're going to be up here as well. And this is why we were crashing the server too, because, you know, we were having so much shit. Well, not like the entire server, but if somebody passed by that wasn't in our tribe, did we get blue screen? Or even alliances, like they wouldn't get disconnected, thankfully. That would be a little bit laggy here and there, but it's like once you sit in the base for a good bit, or if you slowly enter the base's parameters, you know, things will be more simple. But yeah, before I log out, let's also check here. This is one of the many places I've not seen. And if I find some huge fucking tower along here, I'm definitely gonna keep recording a lot longer than I planned. You know, so let's say this building, I mean not this building, this video is like 23 minutes long. I will bump it up to 40 fucking minutes if there is a base here. You know, I want to know every nook and cranny. I ain't fucking around. You know, I may be kind of tired and kind of lazy today, but I will completely abandon all laziness if I see that. And you can probably even hear in my voice like I'm getting more souped up because I'm talking about that optimisticness. You know, and we even found a sandstone base earlier, so I mean, I'm a little bit like, you know, kind of ready. Also, I have to measure the distances that trebuchets can go. So I wonder if, like, up here, is this too low to be immune to that? I mean, I'm not gonna build out here, but let's say it was to, you know, I kind of need to know these things. Just wait for future reference if I ever get raided fully, completely wiped, and I gotta move, but somewhere better, more prepared, you know, more hidden, maybe not hidden, but obnoxiously built to be anti-people, then cool. Yeah. Also, just kind of make life easier on my character a little bit while we climb. Much like what I did with the other server when I had a lot more stamina. Also, there's some random hair on my TV. Damn, I can't believe I don't see anything here. One thing though I do want to try, before we completely log out of here, I want to see the foundation. Yeah, this is green, man. Shit. This definitely means no one's out here. Damn. We still have yet to fully explore this too, so I think we'll be heading back after I come back from my break. You know, we'll definitely run around here to see what's all here. Investigate. Yeah, it's just a more easy to access area. Very flat spot there. Yeah, I think I'll explore this. Might as well. Now if I insta die, that's gonna be an uh-oh. Well, if we don't run into that kind of problem. You know, if I see a green wall, I'm gonna get as far out of the way from it as possible. So, I mean, I see this big open area. It looks cool and all, but I bet you it's fucking, you know, it's the border. It's the hoi noi. It kind of is, but I mean, there's a good amount of area before you get to it, so definitely worth checking out. Cool. More base opportunity, I like it. And this goes for you guys too, watching. There we go. Oh, Conan seems kind of dangerous PvP wise. Where should I build? You know, watch these videos. I'm bound to run into some random cool piece of land. Maybe something more up your alley. Maybe somebody else has better building tactics than I do, so they can use that to their advantage. Also, there's a little dip here. What's going on? I don't know how safe I would be logging out down there, but let me try it. If I die, I die, but if not, cool. It just seems pretty fucking good. You can even build here too, but then you can't build right at the thing. But look how close though you could be. I mean, there's probably bound to be enough of my yapping. Let's go check out the server thing as I promised. Or log back in. I'll put my Silent Legion shirt back on and stuff. Stuff and things. Let's see, I definitely want to go in PvP. Actually, wait, is there an option for all? Like, I'm pretty sure. You skip. Okay, there we go. That did a little bit better. Alright, so I guess we'll do the show and valid servers too. And let's go check out players. So the most popular server is this one. Now this is how most officials were back when I first played. Like, you know, it would be a very rare occasion that there even be 29. Meanwhile, 10 times weekend rate. That's probably why everyone's on right now, because it's the weekend. Yeah. This might be the place to go. But something I want to check though. We're at 3 and 1 4. I want to see there's a 3 and 1 5. Yes, there is. Alright, is there a 3 and 1 3? Alright, let me do something else too. Let's type in. Wait, can I actually check out officials? There we go. So yep, this is all the officials. So TL PS4 free pass PvE. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's do player versus player. Damn. So going by a regular official, everything is empty. Unless maybe just there's too many officials. Something. But yeah. That's probably why people are having trouble though populating servers anyway, because like some of them don't pop up unless until somebody's in them. Wow, so I guess you have to type in your own number, maybe a server or something. Anywho, something else I want to do. Let me hit continue. Single player. It's been so long since I've seen my solo world, so I don't remember if this continues without you even